Everybody, hope y'all are doing well. So I had a new thing happen to me in the Doordash app yesterday. In around 15,000 deliveries, this has never occurred, having to do with long wait times. And I think this is a good one. I think this is a good thing. So it's got to be new because I've never seen this before, and I've had a lot of long wait times at the store. And everybody knows this is one of the worst things, right? When you're at the store, you're ready to roll, but the order's not ready and you got to wait for it. You don't really get paid extra. So it becomes, it's a bit of an annoyance, and you only have the two options, or at least up until now. It seems like you've only had the two options. You let them know that there's a long wait time for the order at the store. You do that so they don't get a contract violation, so that they know, hey, the store, I'm waiting, I'm here, but the order's not ready. Then you get the two options. You can either wait for the order or you can unassign. And if you unassign early, it's going to affect the completion rating. So you really don't want to do that. And then, if you wait long enough, sometimes that will fall off and it doesn't affect the completion rating. But this time, last night, I think it was, I got this message, and this is a bit different, right? So I had two resolution options. The first, continue waiting for an additional $2 in merchant delay pay. You'll receive this merchant delay pay once the order is completed. And the second option was unassigned with no pay. And at this point, I'd been waiting long enough. It said your completion rating will not be affected. So, I had a choice to make. Now I know these, I interact with the people at this restaurant all the time. They were like, dude, it'll be just, we're almost there. We're almost there. They were very apologetic about the wait and everything. They knew, so I kind of knew the order was almost ready. So it was worth it for me to just stick it out. And I stuck it out for another minute or so. And I got the order. I took it. I delivered it. And after delivering and completing the order, turns out there was the $2 base pay, there was a $2 merchant delay pay plus the tip, so for my total, which was $2 higher than what the offer was. So it worked out, and so I haven't seen this but once so far. It's got to be brand new because I have a lot of waits. I DoorDash almost every day and have wait time quite frequently. Unfortunately, this is something that happens. The timing is not perfect with the algorithm when you arrive at the store and how however the store is operating, whether they're busy or what's going on. A lot of variables there, right? But we all know that that's one of the most, it's kind of a tough situation, right? When you have to wait at the store, you're not getting paid extra for that. But anyway, I just wanted to run this by you guys and let you know this happened to me last night. I actually got paid for wait time. So first time ever. I think this is a step in the right direction. When companies do something like this and it's a good move, we gotta recognize that. And first of all, I'm obviously thankful that there's options out here like DoorDash to make extra money for people who have a job that maybe doesn't cut it for the bills or whatever, or for people just to do gig app in general, for a living, I guess. But either way, you do have to recognize it when they do something right. Now, I've put the feedback in quite a few times on this function of the order has a long wait time. And the feedback that I would give, it goes something like, DoorDash should pay for wait time. My phone even knows the words to where I don't even have to type them. I could just click the next word because it knows what I'm going to say. It knows that I'm going to tell DoorDash that they should be paying for the wait time. And never really expected anybody to listen, but it seems like probably a lot of people have been giving this type of feedback. Maybe they're listening. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be a thing. I don't know where the money comes from. Does DoorDash pay it? Does the merchant have to pay it? Like, what's going on with that? I don't know much about it. I'm asking questions to the internet right now. Have you guys seen this? Have you seen it in your market? Do you know anything else about this? I would love to know more about this feature, but it's pretty interesting and I was pleasantly surprised. So anyway, that's the video for the day, guys. Hope you all have a great day out there, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.